miaten anglo agbalẽ gbogbo gake made miafo Lawrence Kɔtsi ƒe agbeme ƒe mɔzɔzɔwo katã o gake miaŋlɔ yiƒe akpa ɖe elabe ƒe akpa ɖewoa mia asi yiƒe dzidzi kple dzilawo wodzi Kɔtsi Sosu le ƒe akpe ɖeka alafa asieke le atɔ̃-vɔ-etɔ̃lia ƒe dzinu enelia ƒe ŋkeke 12 le Agbozume le Ketu South District le Volta Region. Edzilawoe nye Wilson Kwame Sosu kple Lena afiwo ameɖoɖa ame yiwo katã wozu ame yinugawo ke yiƒe ŋkɔ yi ke va tsi nu le ale yi ke wòfena ta ŋkɔ yi ke va tsi nu nye Hindu si ke be ame geɖe enyanɛ Early Education and Vocation yiƒe gɔmedzedze nusɔsrɔ̃ kple dɔsɔsrɔ̃ Kɔtsi Sosu dze yiƒe suku gɔme le AME Zion School le Agbozume eye wòwu yiƒe St. 7 si nye middle school from 4 yele ma yi me le ƒe akpe ɖeka alafa asieke kple adrelia me yiƒe mɔkpɔkpɔ alo yiƒe drekuku nye be yeazu gbadagba si ke mieyɔna be soja gake esi wòwu sukua ŋu la eyi va nɔ efɔ tsitsiwo dometɔ ɖeka gbɔ si ke nye soja le ege eye wònɔ efɔ gbɔa aƒeme afɔku aɖe dzɔ eye wòdzɔ le yiƒe nukɔkɔ kple yiƒe ŋgɔgbekpɔkpɔ ta egatrɔ gbɔ va Agbozume eye Kɔtsi va eye enye ŋutsu aɖe yi ke mekɔ yiƒe mɔkpɔkpɔ alo yiƒe tsɔme katã dana ɖe kusi ɖeka me le yevuƒe ma mekɔ yiƒe aziwo katã ɖe kusi ɖeka me eya ta eɖui be eye wònye be ye fofoa eʋukula wònye ta ehã yeanɔ ye fofo te asrɔ̃ eʋukuku eye wònɔ fofoa tea fofoa ne hehe yi nyui ale yi ke be wòate ŋu anɔ agbe ne eɖokui ewɔe be ame geɖe yiƒe mɔkpɔkpɔ kple yiƒe tenɔnɔ sesĩe la nunana yi ke le si le eʋukuku mea le eƒe biaɖo megbe ko eya ta yiƒe dɔdeasi si ke nye ʋukukua ewɔe kple nyateƒedodo kutrikuku va se ɖe esime ke aƒetɔ ewie ɖe aƒe yiƒe Kristo benɔnɔ is Christian life. Kɔtsi wode tsi ta nɛ eye wòho kɔnfrɛ le AME Zion tsɛtsia me le Agbozume esime wòganye ɖevi ko eye Reverend JC Kɔha ame yi nu be yede tsi ta nɛ eye wotso ŋkɔ ne be Lawrence le xɔse me eye ele xɔse me la ele xɔse me ɖe asi nuteƒetɔe wɔwɔ va se eye mɔkpɔkpɔ nɔ si le yiƒe agble me eye vɔvɔ ƒe gbɔgbɔ alo mawuvɔvɔ ƒe gbɔgbɔ nɔ eya me enye kristotɔ si ke tsɔ eɖokui ede asi ɖe Kristo blibo eye wònye ame yi ke wɔ dɔ kple kutrikuku le hamea me doƒe ɖe sia ɖe ke wotsɔna Kɔtsi le Zion hamama ewɔnɛ kple kutrikuku yiƒe wɔƒe yiƒe kpekpeɖeŋu le hamea me le ŋgɔgbe yi dɔwo katã me hã edze ƒãa vevietɔ eye nye gbedoxɔ tutu ƒe dɔwɔnawo kple Zion nye yeƒe afi ke wòdze suku gɔme le Agbozume lobo ƒe ta etsɔ eɖokui katã ƒo ɖe hamedɔwɔwɔ me ƒome kple dumegbenɔnɔ family and social life. Lawrence enye ame yi ke nyɔ dɔme eye elɔ nyuiwɔwɔ ne ame geɖe meka eƒe yi ke le asi o duyimetɔ nenye elanye yevu elanya mayibo pla agbe bobo moto nenia maka koshu ya etana baba de siada we ya pere amanchi eye etana baba haba fi kanala ya ko adu ta pare gaba agbe na de china eye amagada ya esiani ba awoni eye akbara amagada lopo la fuma ho tutuma la du hauma la ho do la amabli bokata la vito et lorisa no madal la chi ado nouvelle fiado la chi ba am nasu amanto la do pipopo la am do pijudu la do wo ena mare ga cho ado kida asina nyata fototo la mutafa wo alors des vieux et Allah il faut faire mon temps ma moito tout ma sista tout didi kaka siada nu lini kaka hindu topo nu wa aka chokaba aka ipa lama blanfie abada koshi agba sikenya boy bayi ma fa jimu awoliya ban kaka blafo andra Aida aleke dito inada check up aba to ado people and cancer hospital la aplau dakia nkuto ya odine college coach and bawai oba dikola college aba doctor oja akagba de shade ono anchi da ba yo koba yo wonika atang akpadang bawa siapa aka Lawrence atashi adokin eye ipa bablata vo ata nya apa iara kanya apa kan yo fumble stopoko akpa sinu de sinama pomo zozo abanu Lawrence Eba Agbozume ble evi ome adari doji peace akofa glasto lena ble shila fuma fa koye fafa the fact fuma eteremiachi aleba abami biba aleke ipa jojoa nano patana nama kakea eda jibona nyaroki na mia filo ya awu ye pa dota shimula anima ya chi e mawi ka bida ka wi bana papa e kaya wakati evugama now the labor starts is over now the battle day is past upon the far shore lands the voyager at last far in their precious keeping. Leave now their servants sleeping. Lawrence, have a peaceful journey. Lawrence, conscious to su, and the me, Mojina Fana. Amen.
Sentiment of Forest Church. Love is a gift, not a giving. One day, we will go to sleep and not wake up again. The path of life is strewn with trap doors. Every day is a miracle. Psalm 34, verse 18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in spirit. I reflect on these words daily when my heart continually breaks with every reminder of the vacuum you have created. Till death do us part, we said to each other, never did I think that you will depart like this, leaving me empty and alone. I cannot find words or memory consoling enough to make up for the time I will have to spend walking this earth without you by my side. Sometimes I feel you have just left me for a short while and will return to me with that brief, taking smile that never cease to sweep me off my feet. But then reality dawns on me. I will never get to wake up next to you again. In the midst of my tears, I recall my Matthew 5 verse 4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Indeed, it is only our Maker, the one who gave us the privilege of sharing a love like ours, who can comfort my shattered heart, my love, my heart, my soulmate, my better half. You are made for me just as I was made for you. How I wish we had more time. How I wish death did not snatch you from me so soon. How I wish our beautiful forever together did not come to an end abruptly. How I wish I did not have to lay you to eternal rest. But who I am to question our Maker's plan. Daddy, I'm shattered by the thought of not having you here. Who is going to be my advisor, counselor, the best friend at the same time? Now that you are not here, who we will run to when life stresses crops up on ice? That notwithstanding, I replace my confidence in God Almighty to see us through. My favorite gentleman, you are a great disciplinarian, a perfect example to our children. I will miss you, our moment of laughter and even tears. I will miss the countless moments you made me feel special and loved. Every day was another opportunity for you to shower me with love and affection. We were so happy, we barely noticed we were growing old. In my eyes, you remain the charming and kind young man I married. And to you, I was the same beautiful and caring woman you married. I wish we will have another lifetime together so we can pick up right where we left off. I patiently wait for the day described in Revelation chapter 21 verse 4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pains, for the old order of things has passed away. Till we meet again, my darling, I will hold on to our memory and wait anxiously for our reunion. Rest well, my love. Rest in peace, my dear. Rest in perfect peace in our Creator's bosom. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. Amen.
By the children. Psalm 23 verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. We are gathered here today to bid farewell to our beloved father, Mr. Lawrence Koshi Suzu. We affectionately called Daddy. He was the greatest gift the Lord has endowed us with. On Friday, the first day of November 2019, Daddy silently closed his door of life and departed this earth. We carry in our hearts deep pains and sorrow, however in our minds and hearts, precious memories of a special and loving God. It is therefore with a heavy heart that we stand before your mortal remains to bid you farewell on your journey to everlasting hope. You brought us into this world with the hope of seeing us realize our individual dreams. Indeed, you toiled and sacrificed and even gave up some necessary pleasures of life just for our growth, comfort, and development. Your life was exemplary, Daddy. You knew the great value of education, so you did all in your power, ensuring that each and every one of us had some education to any level we were capable of. You believed in discipline and hard work, hence you always admonished us that Dosese Mawamo O Jade to wit, hard work pays it. It doesn't kill. It's from your heart to toil. Daddy, you imparted to us life skills that have enabled us to survive the rigors of this life. You taught us by the life you lived the essence of humility, obedience, and total dependence on God. One of your attributes you cherished and upheld was integrity and truthfulness. Hence, you hated falsehood, and you were prepared to pay any price for the truth. You were fearless and stood by your convictions. A world-renowned scientist and philosopher, Albert Einstein, once said, "The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he receives." In one word, our daddy was generous. He gave much to his family and to society as well. He was also soft-spoken and thoughtful. These attributes have attracted many people to him, and he sustained and protected good relationship and friendliness over the past 60 years. Daddy was also a contented person. He appreciated the little things that came his way and gave thanks over them. This is a man whose life is worth emulating. A life that bent so that the paths of many may be lighted. Daddy, we are deeply saddened by your sudden departure, which has brought our world crashing. We confess we were tempted to ask God why He couldn't have granted you some more years, so we continue to enjoy the good father and child relationship. Remember, oh Lord, what is this that has become of us? The crown has fallen from our head. Lamentation 5, verse 1 has it that, however, we believed you have fought a good fight in life. You have finished the race set before you. You have kept the faith, and you are awaiting the crown of righteousness with the Lord. The righteous judge shall leave you on that blessed resurrection day. Daddy, we love you, but we understand that the Lord loves you more. Hence, He has called you home for higher service. We thank you very sincerely and promise to keep the best and excellent tribute of your memory. This is unity, peace, and understanding to prevail among us, your children. We, your children, together with the entire family, pray that the good Lord grants you your soul perfect peace and provide the softest pillow to lay your head till we meet again. Mia fofo nono head anyway. Motina fanao nen na jujolenti fafam.
Tribute of the grandchildren. How blessed are we to put our faith in God the Almighty. For no matter how difficult it is to bear the pain of parting, we have God's promise that one day we will be reunited with those who have gone ahead of us to heavenly home. Songs of faith. Where do we start? Where do we end? Death, we all know is inevitable, but Grandpa, your departure has left us with deep pain, sorrow, tears and broken hearts. But mortals as we are helpless. Grandpa, first and foremost, we need to thank God the Almighty for your life. For we see a lot of you in our parents. You were a role mentor to each and every one of them. We have experienced that great seed of love you showed in them, which makes us so proud amongst our peers. You were more than a grandfather to us. You were very generous and handsome and ready to forgo some privileges or opportunities so that another person may benefit. Your earnest desire was that our parents provide us with the best and affordable education so that we grow and become responsible and independent children for the family. We therefore wish you should have lived long to see these dreams come to pass and that you reap your deserved fruits. Sadly, Grandpa, you have left so soon. Who would again jokingly pronounce your inspirational password as a Chiashipoda? How could you also again respond? I'm not in Fogo. However, we are convinced that as you journey to your everlasting home, how above the angels of God surely join you to sing this cruising password in a better and lively tone. Grandpa, we bid you farewell to your everlasting home, where we are struggling to be. Alechia Shipoda, Hedeni.
Tribute by Ebenezer A. Church. We do not live to ourselves, and we do not die to ourselves. If we live to the Lord, and if we die to the Lord. So then, whether we live or whether we die, we are the Lord's. Romans chapter 14, verses 7 and 8. The late Lawrence Kwashi Sosu, also known as Hindu, born on 12 April 1953, was baptized by the A. Church by the late Reverend J.C. Poha. He was born in a Christian home and attended the A. Church, where he was taught Christian principles. After school, he grew up to be a businessman and lacked a little in church attendance, but was revived by the word, but was revived in the word by the late Madame M.M. Anthony. From thence, he imbibed spiritual and Christian principles and was committed to the faith. Even though entangled with business issues, he also tried to keep the faith. and be in church to worship the Lord. The late Lawrence Sosu knew his blessings came from the Lord. Hence, he demonstrated his capacity in giving to the Lord, in church as well as in the to the leading members of the church. He was a member of the church project committee. This was the area where much of his commitment to giving was realized. He made heavy donations in terms of building materials and finance for the construction of our centenary chapel, but up to a stage befitting the celebration of the church centenary anniversary. During other church celebrations, he participated actively, paid his dues promptly, and also attended revivals mostly. The late Lawrence Sosu was open-hearted. That is, he was always sincere and frank. He was also open-minded. That is, he was ready to listen to advice that would promote the image of the church. He was polite, very humble, and respectful to the elders of the church, notwithstanding his position as a businessman. This attitude shows that he abided Christian principles. He related freely and cordially with all members of the church. It came as a surprise to members of the church to hear the sudden demise of their beloved brother, Lawrence, a situation which has broken the heart of many. He was held at Hati few days earlier, and nobody thought this unfortunate incident would happen. This is a great loss to the church. Who are we as mortals to change what God has destined? God has given everyone a special role to play to promote his kingdom. The late Lawrence played his role effectively. We believe he fought a good fight and kept the faith. Brother Lawrence, whether you live or die, you are the Lord's. Rest in perfect peace. Amen.